Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I mentioned something about the Shadows Light Dragon Link. I definitely wanted to show it to you guys. I really enjoyed the way it played. There's like a bunch of like really interesting interactions in this deck. Yeah, I chose to play 60 cards. You guys can slim it down if you want. I was just drawing some insane hands with this. Like the first time I tested, I've only changed 2 cards since I built it. Like was just like, oh yeah, let's go, and it was just insane. So without further ado, 60 card Shadow Lights Dragon Link. Shadows Light Dragon Link. Fuck.
Shadow Dragon Link Light 100s.
I do smoke light 100s. So do you, babe. Tell them to bring out the shadows. All right, you ready?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. So 1 red MD, 3 black metals, of course, and 3 Seyfrieds. This is still just true to like most of the lists that I have recently. I think this is just kind of where you want to be at, even in 40 cards. Like, it's just you would just always want to see it. The only thing I would change, probably, if you could change it, I liked playing 2 red MDs. Sometimes I would open one and then just have nothing to search with the black metal. So, but that's just neither here nor there. And then for the Bystials, we have the 3 Lubellions, the 3 Magnamuts, 3 Saronir. Once again, like I've talked about, I haven't bricked as much on this card. There was other lists where I enjoyed just seeing this card one time, and then just sending the, whatever you need to send, and then I was just one and done with it. But obviously the card's insane. You still got to respect Gimmick Puppet Lock for sure. The last one is the Druis Worm, of course. If you did want to cut one of these, you could also play Baldrake for sure. So there's that. And then now I'm playing a big rocket engine in here. Now it's 60 cards. What's up, baby? So I upped the rocket count just in this list because of Shadows Light. So I'm actually playing 3 Tracer, 2 Recharger, 1 Caliber, and 1 Absoluta. So this may seem insane to you. Like, why would you ever play that? So behind this, obviously, Shadow Light is just very good if you have a level 4 Dark Dragon. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to max out on them because sometimes you'll lead with Boot Sector. I'm actually playing 2 Boot Sectors in this list. One's Italian, one's English, just so I know which one I draw. But this has just been very good for me. Plus, it's easy side out. I really enjoyed that aspect too. Can you sit down, baby? Thanks. And then still playing with the 3 Noctivisions. Once again, like I said, 60 cards. Still just really enjoy this card. Once again, easy side out if you wanted to, or you can keep all 3 in when you do side deck, and then hopefully draw the side deck cards to Madison Stop. Come on. And then the Black Dragon, White Dragon, Leveneer, Chaos Emperor Dragon. I am playing Chaos Emperor Dragon again. I thought this card, I was just like, yeah, I miss my boy, because I really love this. Is like one of my favorite cards. Like the artwork's insane. And it just turned out to be a lot better than it was in prior lists that I had, so I kept it in. Plus, I'm playing Melody. And then the last one of is obviously the Diablos, which is also why I'm playing on the layer mat. You know what I mean? This is like one of my favorite dragon cards ever, the Diablos is. So that's it for the monsters. And then for the only trap in the deck is just Beast, obviously. And then for the spells, the Regained. You could play 2 Regained if you wanted to. I was testing it over the Foolish Burial, but I kept Foolish in because it was just super insane. And then this is the other card I was testing that just turned out to be ridiculous, was Reasoning. This was just kind of like a theory crafting thing. I was just like, well, there's a bunch of different levels, and you skip Lubellion, so on and so forth. So it was just, I've activated, I think, a total of 12 times. It only missed once, and it got Noctivision like 4 times, and I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then I'm only playing 1 Ravine, and like I mentioned, I'm playing 2 Boot Secs, 1 English. The Italian one is the one that I added, so I know if I draw the Italian one, that's the second one. That's it for the 2 ofs. 1 ofs and 2 ofs.
Not unless you draw the Italian in first.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if I draw the Italian one, then I know. Because like sometimes, like I said, you pin it to me. Like I said, you can just kind of lead off with Boot Sector. You'll still search it with Striker Dragon, because after you play Boot Sector, lead with it. Shadows Light gets safer, or Shadows Light one of the Bystials, and then you get the one guy in the extra deck. They just think you're playing 1 Boot Sector. So when you go Striker Dragon, they're like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, effect. And they're like, why don't you play 2? And I'm just like, yep. So here's 3 Shadows Light. This card's insane. Target a dark monster. Summon 1 from your deck or extra deck. Excuse me. With the same level type, whatever. Also, you can banish it from your graveyard to conduct an extra normal summon of a light or dark monster. It also skips your battle phase. There, I have one more Shadows Light list. So if you guys do like this and want it was a 40 card list. If you guys want one more Shadows Light list, I will show you that too for sure. And then 3 Chaos Space, 3 Allure. I think there's 23 or something darks in this deck, so that's why I was playing Allure. And then obviously the 3 Quick Lunch, the 3 Melody. Like I mentioned, this isn't a hard once per turn. If you draw multiples, you can just discard the other one for the other one, or you know, pitch it for Ravine, etc. And then the Board Breakers. So once again, I'm just playing the 3 Dark Roller and the 3 Clips. I just really enjoyed these. I've been testing against a bunch of stuff, and like it was just super weird because I was playing like 2 apps or routers, like all kinds of like stuff, and it just didn't end up. You just didn't need it. I don't know what it was, like how crazy I drew with this. I don't know what it was, but and then for the extra dip, just the Striker, the Pisty, the Romulus, Seal. I went back to IP Unicorn in this list because the main reason for this is because Shadows Light skips your battle phase, so you need more interruptions. The 40 card list has a different take on it, not with as many rockets. If you guys want to see that list, once again, like I said, let me know. And then the only other link 3 is the Triple Burst, of course, the Access Code, and the Borland. And then we are playing the Atum. Atum is like one of my favorite Dragon extra deck cards ever. And then we are playing the Golden Cloud Beast. This is the thing you summon off Shadows Light with targeting a Bestial. Also, one thing about it too is if you have like, you know, Magnamut or one of the Bestials, you Shadows Light into this. You could have made Zulkin, and then you know, set a card and then make Crystal Wing. It just didn't end up coming up enough, but this just gives you access to a tomb. Like 1 Bestial plus Shadows Light is this, overlay a tomb, and then, you know, Cloud Beast. And then we are playing the Savage, the Baron, Shadow My Boy Devin, the Chaos Angel, and obviously the Dispatcher. So I really enjoyed this list. Hopefully you guys do too. I hope somebody tests it and lets me know, because I was just drawing, like, I was like, there's no way these hands are like this good. I was kind of astounded with it. Also, we went to the sneak preview for Dune. I only pulled a couple secrets. Shout out my boy YGOPD. He gave me the Volzar Exceed, which you guys will see in I'll have an upcoming dinosaur list, of course. And I think that's all I got for you guys. So thanks, guys. Cheers.